Hey friends, welcome back to Mr. Martinez's Mindset Messages. I'm Joe Martinez. We're kicking off a brand new series. This one's about the 4D, 4E process to outcome pairing. The 4Ds and 4Es are all about how growth works as a process from the inside out. And today we start with the very first step, discover to emerge. If the ABCs gave us the foundation, the platform, the 4Ds and 4Es give us the framework or the process. And the first part of that process is all about awareness, uncovering what's already there, just waiting to come into view. Think about the last time you searched for something on Google or YouTube. If your questions were vague, then your results were also vague. But if your questions were specific and thoughtful, the results you got were richer and probably more useful. That's what discovery is like. Each of us carries around a personal search engine. You could call it a search engine for your soul. And just like online searches, the quality of what emerges depends on the quality of the questions we ask. So here's the key takeaway. Discovery isn't about fixing something that's broken. It's about finding something that's hidden. It's about awareness. Think of it this way. To discover is to gain knowledge, understanding, or awareness of something that's been there all along. It's like uncovering gold hidden in a mountain. To emerge is to come forth into view, like something stepping out of the shadows and into the light. Dr. Peter Benson of the Search Institute talked about this in terms of sparks, the passions, strengths, and interests that are already alive in young people. When these sparks are discovered and nurtured, students become more engaged, motivated, and resilient. As he put it, sparks light the fire within. They give young people energy and direction. Let me shift gears right here and talk about the power of a question. And I'll do that by introducing you to a student I'll call Lexi. Lexi was a quiet and withdrawn student, very easy to overlook. Behavior plans and interventions didn't seem to get through to her. Then one day, something small but powerful happened. She was given a thoughtful journal prompt, just the right question at the right time. Her answer surprised everyone. She wrote about her love for photography, how capturing moments gave her a voice when she otherwise felt invisible. Through the lens, she felt present. She felt seen. She felt like she mattered. And that one question didn't reveal something new, but it did help expose something true. And slowly, she began to emerge, sitting up straighter in class, making eye contact, even contributing to discussions where before there had only been silence. And this is what discovery does. It awakens what's already within. And what starts on the inside begins to emerge on the outside. As Miller and Rolnick, founders of motivational interviewing, remind us, change comes not from being told what to do, but from being asked the right questions that draw out personal meaning and commitment. How we search matters. Just like a search engine, vague questions equals vague results. But when we ask thoughtful, specific, and courageous questions, what emerges can be powerful and beautiful. Marcel Proust said it this way: the real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. So, how do we help young people develop new eyes? Here are a few practical research-based strategies. Number one, use open-ended questions. Instead of, what do you want to be when you grow up? Ask, what excites you? Or, what do you want people to remember about you? Number two, create reflective spaces. Journals, vision boards, art projects. These give students a safe outlet to process who they are and what matters to them. Number three, highlight and affirm strengths. The Search Institute's Spark research shows how simple affirmations like, "I see how creative you are when you tell stories," can ignite discovery. Number 4, model vulnerability and curiosity. Sharing your own discoveries and uncertainties normalizes the process. Albert Bandura's social learning theory reminds us young people learn by observing trusted role models. And number 5, encourage small experiments. Clubs, projects, or service opportunities let students try on new interests. Experiential learning research shows that hands-on exploration builds both skills and awareness. By walking with them through the discovery process, we're helping them find the gold that's already there. And as they become aware of it, it begins to emerge and reshapes their choices, their confidence, and their engagement with the world. And the really exciting part is, this is just the beginning. So, as we get ready to close out, here's this week's mindset message. Discovery isn't about fixing what's broken. It's about finding what's hidden. And the questions we ask matter. Now, here's a challenge for you. Take 10 quiet minutes this week. No phone, no distractions. First, ask yourself, what is something true about me that I might have forgotten? Next, go a step further and write it down. Then ask, when did I first notice this truth about myself? And reflect, what has kept me from remembering it, or why did I forget it? And then next, consider, if I let this truth emerge again, how might it change the way I show up for myself and for others? In our next episode, we're going to talk about dream to envision, how what we discover begins to take shape as aspiration, giving us vision of what could be. Thanks for tuning in and for sticking around to the end. If you gained something of value today, share this message with a friend. Hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, much love, much respect, peace.